Why did they allow Emefiele to travel with Buhari to US when they know he was a suspect? Iyabosa Owagyarin. Welcome to the news and please subscribe to our channel. To get notified when we post our juicy news updates, please click on the notification bell. During the Kakaki program on African Independent Television, AIT, Iyabosa Owagyarin, editor, Nation's Capital, this day asked why they allow Godwin Emefiele, the CBN governor, to travel with President Muhammadu Buhari to the US when they knew he was a suspected terrorist. Iyabosa Owagyarin asked a rhetorical question when he was reviewing today's newspaper on a report that covers the alleged terrorism on Godwin Emefiele, and the court ruling of no substantial evidence to that effect. Iyabosa Owagyarin reacted that he had listened to several individuals who have expressed their views on the matter. Clearly, there is no way Emefiele can be accused of terrorism. As a journalist, I know too well that the Central Bank of Nigeria's under Godwin Emefiele had made several interventions to assist security agencies in the ongoing war against terrorism by the military. So I am of the strong view that there is no way that Emefiele can be involved in terrorism against his country. As CBN governor, I doubt. Iyabosa added that he suspected that this is purely political issue, and he is of the opinion also that Godwin Emefiele will be removed. If you're accusing somebody of terrorism, how? Emefiele is a suspected terrorist, and meanwhile the DSS and NIE, the police, allowed a suspected terrorist to travel with President Muhammadu Buhari to the United States. How do you handle that, knowing fully well that the life of the due president would be in danger? This man, I fits them. Yeah, so he even traveled. Oh, he traveled with the president. Case closed now. Yes, now school dismissed. Away, and I be this one, because if he traveled the president, do not forget that I think about 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago, when TBN brought out this his monetary policy, he said, I read one particular, not even he, the president said he's backing him. So meaning, say the president also said they use this they want to go use this man I see shaggy, make him follow me. To me, that is what it means. I'm telling you, that is what is going on. And do not forget that it is immediately this is monetary policies came out and hit, and politicians were telling him to increase the money, increase the money, and shift the deadline. That is when we start hearing side talks here and there about how he's involved in terrorism. And even somebody even came and said he has received permission from the president to do this one, to Emefiele, to do this. And I'm like, since how? When I saw that particular news, that particular one where I've forgotten the man's name, but he's a senator, and he said the man received orders on the president to do this, to Emefiele to do that. I'm like, wait a minute. But deep down, I shall not say it's not true. It cannot be true. Why is he running away from being questioned? Let him go and exonerate himself from the allegation. When he comes back now, they're not saying they're not saying he's running away. Let him come back. My own is, if he's found guilty, you know they support nyama pala behavior. If he's guilty, he should face the consequences. He should bear it very well. That's my own. Okay, let him go and exonerate himself from the allegation. It's a matter of simple logic. Only billionaire supporters like you are against Emefiele. Tinubu and the All Progressive Congress have failed. That guy is powerful and tested and confirmed by the president himself. So senators and reps have no single power over him. Bros, do not forget that I've been invited so many times and he has never honored any of the invitations. Okay, no problem. Emefiele, CBN governor, is never a suspect. Politicians who looted treasure and kept the money in different places are a suspect. The new policy must stand by God's grace. Hey, sincerely, I am still trying to wrap my head around this new policy, because me, with the Nigeria I know before, this new policy, they go just announce some, you cannot withdraw more than 20,000 a day, you cannot withdraw more than 100,000 every week, kinika. Okay, no problem. You understand? No problem. But now I heard, I don't know if it is true, Emefiele is still not yet in the country, but I read a particular news article that says it has been increased to 500 naira weekly for individual. 500 naira, 500,000 rather weekly. You divide it by 5 working days. That is 100,000 naira every day. I think so. Yes. 5 working days for those that do or cash over the counter. 7 divided by 7, that is about 70 or thereabout. Yeah, that's by 70,000 or thereabout. All right. So I heard that is what happened. As in, that is what they said. I don't. Though since we're hearing that Emefiele traveled, we cannot confirm. But if it is still true, I still find it hard to believe that the Nigeria will know. They will do this. They will give this policy, and you still find out that politicians have the money. Politicians will still share money if they want to share money. So to me, this is all strange and new, and sincerely, I'm enjoying it. Emefiele truncated their calculation for 2023, so they must fight him. Terrorism my foot. That's money they loot will decay in that strong room. Okay? And you think the money is in Naira? They load dollars in their strong room. Now poor masses, they suffer this CBN policy. Exactly me too. That is my own this thing. But we they share dollar. It is still the same thing. They will not share dollar now. It is still Naira they will share. We know they are abroad. Our currency no be dollar. Abi, how you think The invitation is a distraction to him. They want to stop him from doing the good work he's doing for his dear country. All of a sudden, Emefiele is not doing the good work. The invitation should be directed to Tinubu to go and clear himself of that brilliant Van saga, not a hardworking governor of Central Bank. He was no good work he's doing. He's a corrupt man. My own is that, at the end of the day, they see this printed designs in Naira notes, and all those things. What they say it is going to do, let it do it. What they say it is going to do, let it. That's my own. That is my own. Okay. Igbo with tribalistic thinking. Why? That is why they cannot be Nigerian president. Emefiele was invited, but you are mentioning Tinubu. Does Tinubu get involved in this case? Okay. There's a crime for anybody to use Billion Van to carry money. Billion Van was not meant for only bank alone. Okay. It is not a crime for anybody to use Billion Van to carry money. Billion Van was not meant for only bank alone. Okay, no wahala. In Senate climbs, I know that it will not be permitted, but that's not the news, so we won't focus on it. If you claim to know him well, allow due process. Nobody cannot be quiet. Of course, I repeat, I'm not in support that Emefiele should not be questioned. But the thing is that when he comes back now, you cannot drag him back. Anytime we come back, they will question him. Alright, on this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen.